Hi guys, good evening all. The one thing recently we are keep on hearing about, everyone are talking about cyber attacks on Hezbollah, and I'm keen interest who is going to win in American elections. Am I right? And a few people are talking about layoffs, right? Shall we ask generative AI? Shall we ask AI who is going to win the American elections 2024? Shall we ask?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me what is a, can you tell me one of the famous which you know the generative AI tool everyone know about? One of
ChatGPT.
the chat,
ChatGPT.
chat GPT. Okay, let's ask the chat GPT. Shall we open let's open the chat GPT, guys. Chat GPT. Okay, start now. Hey AI, can you tell me who is going to win American election? American, so my spelling mistake could be American elections. See, elections in 2024, right? Is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now this entire, what I have done, let me explain a simple one step. So I'm very curious to know who is going to win the elections in 2024 for American elections, who is going to win. What I have done, I opened the chat GPT and I just given the input to the AI. I just given the input to the AI to what it is giving. Sorry, I don't have an information about the result of that election. Okay, maybe what could be the probable thing? We have given some wrong input to the system. Probably that could be a reason it has given the wrong result. What we understand from this answer, we can get that if you give a wrong input, the output could be a wrong output. Am I right? Or it may not give any output. Let me ask in this other way. Can you predict who is going to win American election? Sorry, as much I would like to offer prediction. See, you are giving feedback new version of. Sorry, you don't have the information about the result of the election. As much I would like to offer a prediction, election can be highly unpredictable, influenced by many factors like campaign strategies, voter turnout, and global events. It is better to follow polls and expert analysis closer the time in the election for better sense. Okay. Two things we can learn. Okay. Guys, are able to follow me, everyone? Akshay? Afsin, can you able to follow Amit? Everyone can able to follow Hema?
Yes.
Mali? Yes. Hariharan? Okay. What is your opinion about the output?
Probably it is not giving any output because otherwise the elections or the government can quote ChatGPT that they are biased.
They are biased. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next point. Any other thoughts? Any other solutions? Let me. Yeah, please go ahead. Navya, go ahead, please.
Oh, sorry, it's showing it now. Sorry, it's my
Your,
voice.
your good name?
I'm Avinash. Sorry.
Avinash, go ahead, please.
Maybe based on the data, whatever ChatGPT have, that's not enough to give the predictive results.
Very good. Next, think it logically, guys. Come on. So, what we understand two different ways, 2 points. One is, as Avinash has mentioned, that probably ChatGPT does not have enough data to give you the an appropriate output. Second point, probably it could be, as Amit, as someone has mentioned, that it is a bias. Maybe it could give a legal compliance on ChatGPT. Because of that, it has not given any output. That means what outcome which we got to know as a conclusion, as a generative AI tool or as an LLM, it is not giving everything, right? It has not given everything. So, or you don't have all the information. So it is an upgrade. As you're giving the more and more input, it will give a thing. For example, let me ask you one. Can I ask you one more question? Man, who is your favorite sports person? Who is your favorite
Vi-
sports person?
Virat
Huh?
Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Okay, let me ask this question. So, two top contenders in the sports in India, those are Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Do you agree?
Sheila Devi.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
Sheila Devi, the
Sheila.
amputee who won bronze in Paralympics recently.
Oh, great, great. Okay, okay. Let's talk about the cricket. So I definitely will take the consideration, but let's talk about the cricket as everyone knew about that. Am I right? Who is the best batsman? Who is the best batsman? Either
Hello, sir. This is Vinod here.
yes,
Sorry
Vinod.
for the interruption. So I just joined now. I have a question. Actually, currently I'm residing in USA. Is it any possibility to keep time changes like
Vinod, Vinod,
6?
we will discuss on this. Vinod, just to give us some time. In the end of the session, we'll discuss on this topic.
Perfect. Thank you.
Definitely, I will consider your point and I'll be noted your point. We'll discuss definitely before closing the session. Vinod.
Sure. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, let me ask who is the best batsman in between Virat and Rohit? Okay, let's ask the ChatGPT what it gives. Both Virat Kohli but they have distinct styles and Virat Kohli consistency, chasing king, records, fitness. See how it is giving the answer. Elegant stroke play, big scores. See, power hitting, captaincy, conclusion. Test and all-round consistency Virat, OD and big scores. Rohit Sharma ultimate depends on the format and so. How now? Tell me based on the conclusion. Let's discuss about the conclusion. Test and all-round consistency. It has given the priority to Virat. ODI and big score. It has given the priority to Rohit Sharma. Now tell me, how does ChatGPT knew that Virat is the best batsman as compared to Rohit Sharma? Any idea? Any thoughts? Anyone can think about in that direction?
It was trained in such a way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Am I getting?
yeah. Please, please go ahead, please.
ChatGPT was trained in such a way to answer.
Based on what? There should be some evidence, right?
Based
Data.
on historical data, like past few years.
Exactly, exactly. So already ChatGPT having a data about Virat Kohli statistics as well as Rohit Sharma stats. Either it could be batting stats, bowling stats, fielding stats, everything they have in all the formats. Based upon that, it has given a conclusion. Let's go to the above example, top example where you have taken. Can you predict who is going to win the American election? However, does they have any predefined data for this? Definitely no.
No.
No, as they clearly mentioned that it can vary predict based on many influencer. Does ChatGPT know any campaign strategies either Kamala Harris is following or Trump is following? Voter turn, how much it is going to be? Global event does not know any idea. Hence, ChatGPT or any generative AI tool can give you better result if similar events are happened in the past. If it is a future event, ChatGPT or any other LLM may not work perfectly, where human involvement is required. Much more presence or human involvement is required. Now, if I ask you personally, who is going to win in American elections? What is your opinion? What do you say? Does Kamala Harris going to win or Trump is going to win?
Each person will have
Trump.
their own opinion, right?
Definitely, but we'll go with the majority opinion, right?
Trump.
That
Yeah.
is the
Okay.
system of demography. So let's say 10 members said that Trump and 12 members said Kamala Harris. We should go. We should elect Kamala Harrison, right? What is your opinion? Just a general asking. So as a human, we tend to have a bias towards particular outcome, whereas generative AI tool does not have any bias. So that is general what I want to give a discussion. Let's go and discuss about what is, so everyone have a question in their mind. What is generative AI? How does it work? Can you tell me some of the application where generative AI is going to be used? And what are the topics we are going to cover in this AI course, generative? What is the market opportunity once you have done this course? Where can I get job opportunities? How can I get a job opportunity? Let's discuss all these things and definitely followed by your questions. And any topic questions I definitely can ask me. You can stop and ask me. I personally encourage to have a relevant question for timing. Any other questions, definitely I'll answer at the end. I don't miss any single question. Let's start. What is generative AI? Gen AI. So people are called as generative AI, Gen AI. Let's understand one by one. Can you talk about have you ever heard about these companies? Nokia, BlackBerry, Kodak, Berenson, Nobel. What is the what are the common in these companies?
Mobile and accessories.
Camera.
Camera, okay.
Electronics.
Electronics.
Like electronics.
Electronics. What else?
Like
They did
phone,
not follow the
camera.
trend.
Huh?
Those are big in sometimes.
Okay.
They are
They
no
did not follow
longer
the trend.
market giant.
Maybe they do not update technologically.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, how frequently you can see you are seeing about BlackBerry?
Up to 2000.
Are you is Nokia is available in the market now?
Yeah, but not that much.
Is BlackBerry is available in the market?
No,
What is the sales of Kodak?
it's completely down.
Completely down. Why it has happened? There is a one common thing is all the companies, they were at one point of time, they were market leaders in their respective domains at once upon a time. So as of my knowledge, way back, the people who bought the mobile before 2008 or 2009, majority of them bought the mobile phone of Nokia, including myself. Now, as a fresh buyer, are they even looking into either BlackBerry or Nokia? Everyone are going with either iPhone. Everyone are going with either iPhone
OnePlus.
or OnePlus. OnePlus. What is there with OnePlus where BlackBerry doesn't have? What is there with the one? What is there with what is the specialty of OnePlus where Nokia does not have? Maybe so, but have fallen behind the other competitor. Someone has asked me the question. The frequent topic we are hearing nowadays is, I think Amit, I think you only the person who was the frequently, or we keep on hearing about the layoffs. Do you believe or do you know why layoffs are happening? Any idea?
Upgradation. Upgradation.
Upgradation.
Technology upgradation.
Upskilled.
Upskill. Yeah.
Upskill. If you're not upgrade or if you're not upskilled yourself, at one point of time, you may be a burden to a company. Probably you are going out of the market. Same situation has been happened with Nokia or BlackBerry. Even Kodak, they have not been upgraded as per the market requirement. Hence, they have been outdated. Slowly, they have been wiped out from the market. Same thing is going to happen with us also. As an individual person, we may have to be an upgrade to stay in the market. That is the reason layoffs are happening now. It is not the just we are moving technological shift from one technology to other technology. Because of this, you might keep on hearing about layoffs. but not anything else. Just because of technological changes, people are moving from non-reporting to generative AI reports, automated reports, where your work can be done easily. Okay. These companies, as I mentioned, these companies are failed to see technological disruption coming their way. So technological, as they have technology, they're not upgrading the technology because of the wiped out from the market. Okay, let me talk about one more example. Let's take an example, BlackBerry. What is the wrong with this mobile? Can you tell me? As a user, if you want to buy this mobile, what are things you will check as a user? Tell me.
More
Akshay,
advanced
Afshin,
features.
huh?
We will look more features with less cost and
What is the
quality.
first? Okay, by looking at this, what is the disadvantage? Come on, come on. What is that?
Keypad and voice
Narasimha,
of
Narasimha, we are getting a lot of disturbance from you. I'm not sure what is the issue. Okay, Tanush, go ahead, please. Can you explain? Srinivas Ranganathan, can you think about what could be the probable reason?
One thing would be keypad.
One by one. I will give an answer. I will give a chance to everyone. Can you please speak one by one? Think about. Go ahead.
One thing would be keypad and
Keypad.
outdated processor.
One second. See, keypad. Okay, keypad is an issue. Oh, okay. What else?
Processor.
Maybe processor. Next to camera.
Yeah, you can say pixel.
Next to
Operating system.
maybe operating system. Next to
small screen.
Small screen. Very nice. Small screen. Okay.
Most needed for smartphone. Yeah.
Battery backup.
And of course, even smartphones where we are getting the back. So because as a user, before buying one product, let's say it is a one product, you see, to overcome this, what happened? You are coming nice with a iPhone or thing, where someone said large screen, it is available. Backup, camera, it is available. Touch screen, it is available. No keyboard, good processor, right? Lot many things we are getting. So if you have kept in front of you two mobiles, which one do you buy? Imagine it is iPhone, it is a BlackBerry. Which one do you buy? You'll buy iPhone. Similarly, in the market also same situation is happening. So suppose you want to type the message. How much time it will take in the BlackBerry minimum? Suppose you want to how are you? Let's say you want to type how are you? How much time it will take in BlackBerry? How much time it will take in iPhone? Think it. Maybe at least it may take minimum 1 minute. Agree? Or at least 30 seconds. Here I can drop in 2 seconds, right? Just I can say, hey, can you type how are you? Can you send a message how are you? Wise. Same thing happened with the technological disruption generative AI also. Earlier, by writing the code or manually, we produce the reports. Now, with the help of generative AI or with the help of large LLM models, large language models like ChatGPT, Gemini, we are automating our analysis can be done automatically by either ChatGPT or Gemini AI. This is called evolution of generative AI. Understood? Easy example.
Yes.
How that is what we have shifted from BlackBerry to smartphone. That is called as simple to say generative AI. Manually, if I want to produce a report, how many of you are using the bike? How many of you are using the bike, either two-wheeler or four-wheeler? Most likely everyone. Am I right, Asif? Asfin? Am I right, Suresh? Am I right, Amit? Akshay? Everyone are using the right. If I ask you, how much do you consume petrol or diesel in a month? Do you have an idea? What you have to do? Whether you need to open their phone pay or GPay, you need to count it. Am I right? It will take it will take some time. What if I ask you, you just to upload all expenses, ask you create one LLM model. Hey, system, can you give me, hey, let's say you can keep name as a Datavizon. Hey, Datavizon, can you give me my expenses related to petrol? Hey, can you give me details or expenses related to my groceries? How much time it will take? Hardly 2-3 seconds or maybe 1 minute without an error. That is called generative AI. That simple is it of generative AI. Am I right? Any questions, any doubt? Let me ask you about, everyone out doubts, sir, what you are talking about generative. What do you mean by generative AI? Generative is a kind of a which help us to create text, visual, and audio content. Simple to say, as a layman, generative AI is replicate the human intelligence. If you give a input something, automatically it will give a required format. Simple to say, I given a some input as a text, I want image. Automatically generative AI will give the image in your own perception. What is there in your mind? Same thing or similar thing it will give. Simple to say, as a layman example, generative AI is nothing but intelligence of human replication. Intelligence of human replication. So it will help us to generate new content, variety of inputs, input, output, text, image, sounds, animations, any other type of data. Everything which will give in fraction of seconds. In a fraction of seconds. Okay. Let me tell you one example. Today only it was we completed one project in my as I told you, my name is Koti. Of course, I should have introduced myself about the start of the session. We were discussing about one of the project with my higher management today's meeting. By looking at the person image, can we identify is a fraudulent customer or not? By looking at the person image, person expression, can we say that does the person have a diabetic or not? Does the person have blood sugar or not? Or does the person have thyroid or not? Do you think is it possible? Do you think is it possible?
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
You can't really say no or yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me tell you one of the example. Do you know about Star Health? I'm not promoting any brand here. Of course, I don't have a right to promote also. Let's talk about one of the example which I will give you. Star Health launches AI face scan for remote health assistant. If you buy this product, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can be able to show or not. But this is, I mean, I tested it myself. Honestly, I have a Star Health insurance for my family. I have tested this product, which is working quite impressive. And moreover, almost it is giving an accurate result. For example, by just you need to scan your face for a minute, background, it capturing your eye sensitivity, how many times and how many times you are closing and opening the eyes, and whether a face is dull or more active. Based upon that, based on 3-4 parameters, it telling that whether you're stressed, non-stressed, whether you have something like any stress index, hemoglobin, everything it tell. So I think I can log in. I think let me sign in. I can show you. Let me sign in. sign in with OTP. I don't know whether it will work or not, but let me sign in. I'll show you. This is one of the nice features which has done by with the help of generative AI. I don't know whether I'll get the inter. Oh, it is a policy bazaar. Sorry. I don't want to go with the policy bazaar. Star Health Insurance. I don't know where is it, but I have a mobile app. I've tested in the mobile app. It is working very nicely. I don't know if it work or not, but let me try today. I'll explain it tomorrow about this. I should have tried today before coming to the class. But this is a one way where heavily we are using the generative AI, right? And as I come to the example, so what we are going to work a project in my organization as I'm working in the bank. So nowadays, what is happening? If you want to open an account, are you going to bank? Suppose you would like to open an account with HDFC Bank or IDFC First Bank. Are you going to bank to open an account?
No.
No. How are you opening the account?
Using apps.
Through the
Online.
portal.
Through the portal.
Using
So through the portal. While portal, you also need to do the eKYC with a face scan and all.
yes.
Based on your face movements, we can detect whether you are going to be a lively chances. I can use a word called lively chances, possibility. Lively chances, nothing but possibility to become the defaulter. Or lively chances to become a fraudulent customer. This is how AI being used in the banking industry. The same project we just started today itself with the scope, everything we have captured, almost we have captured 30,000 initial as a project. We started a POC in today itself in my organization. We started as a POC, 30,000 different images. We have different face of particular person we have captured. And we are trying to lively predicting or the lively chances to predict whether the person is going to become a fraudulent or non-fraudulent. This is the where we are using generative AI. Okay. And moreover, for recommendations also we are using generative AI. For example, if I type something called what is data, it is giving a different answers or recommendations such as what is data, what is database, what is data science, what is a data structure, what is a data type, what is a data analytics, data entry, all this. So this is a kind of recommendation. So to recommend the next, what could be the probable the next word? What is the likely chance? What is the correlation between, what is the relationship between data versus base? What is the relation between data versus science? What is the relation between data versus structure? What is the relation between data versus type? What is the relation between the data versus analytics? What is the probability to get data after the data entry? What is the probability to get the analytics? What is the probability to get the type? What is the probability to get the structure? What is the probability to get the science? What is the probability to get the data bricks? That is one of the thing heavily we are using in LLMs, or we are using the generative AI. This is called as a model. We use a model called deep learning model called vector space model. With the help of vector space model, we predict what is the next word. Let's say I said, how are you? What could be the next word? What could be the next word?
I am fine.
No. Does the sentence completed? Where are you? What could be the next word?
Going.
Going. Next, only going. Nothing else. What is the problem? Okay. 1 second. What is the probability to going? What is the probability? Can be the next word is going. Where are you now? What is the probability? Next. What else? Where are you now? Where you have been? Sorry. Can you please repeat the word?
Eating.
Where are you eating? Okay. Next. So, okay, maybe. Where are you working? Where are you working? Very good. Next. Next. So this is what basically it recommend. It recommend you want everyone understand, would like to know what could be the next word. Because what if tomorrow Google got shut down? What will you do? Will you stop working? Will you stop eating? Will you stop survive? What if tomorrow Google got die? What if tomorrow Google stop to work for next 20 days, next 1 month? What will you do? How will you work? How will you survive? You said as Google is not working, I'm not going to work. What if nothing is no internet? What will you do? Will you stop to working? Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
We'll find alternates.
Yes, we'll find alternative. That alternative could be a generative AI. Why don't we create our own model instead of depending on ChatGPT or instead of depending on Gemini AI or Claude Data AI? So how do you create your own LLM or your own generative AI application? Right? For example, let me give another example. I will give next example, one more example. So how it works, it will based on the vector space, it will be based on the probability. Whichever the word is having the highest probability, it will give the next word. That is how it form these sentences and all. It is one of the beauty of NLP, or I would say LLM for text data. Okay, let me ask, what about this recommendation? By looking at this, can you guess what is this? By looking at this image, can you guess what is this?
iPhone
keypad.
keypad from
Of
mobile.
what?
Like
Mobile phone.
Mobile.
Mobile only, that is correct. Within the mobile, which application is it? Phone application or WhatsApp?
Microsoft Switch.
It is a WhatsApp application. If you see the button, right? I just for intentionally see looking at the button. Color and all. Okay. Okay. WhatsApp also, every application, mobile also, it given the recommendations. I just mentioned the TH. What could be it could be thanks and all. The word recommendations, everything can be a part of generative AI. So what are the different applications? Chatbot, conversational AI. Suppose I want to, let me go to one example. Chatbot, how it works. KSR Datavizon. So the moment I enter the KSR Datavizon, here it is asking. Say WhatsApp, maybe it is a WhatsApp. They have directly integrated to WhatsApp. Right? Maybe let me go to another application called Act Internet. One of the Act Internet. See where they have. I think earlier they have, maybe they would have removed it now. I don't know. It look like they've removed it. See here. Can you see chatbot? Maybe Zomato also you can find here. See how may I help you? You can choose the different option. Facing an issue with my shift my connection, apply for new connection. Let's apply for new connection. Seems like you're looking for a new connection. Can you please share your phone number? Maybe 87. I don't know whose phone number it is. I just given some wrong number. Maybe it asks, see how it is asking. Maybe I select Bangalore. Connect with us. I can ask in two ways. Either you can send a link or see how it is doing. Is there any person in the backside of this? No. It is again we are using ChatGPT. We are creating a chatbot. Now we want to create an application. How do you create your own application? For an example, you create a wonderful product as a KSR Datavizon. Maybe we have actons and all, like they want to chat it. They would like to discuss a chat over the chat. And you want to create a one AI agent. How do you create, which will give all the information? Of course, it can be possible. Content creation, for example, as ChatGPT. Can you give me a nice message? Can you give me a nice message? Can you give me a message? Can you write an email? Email for applying a leave for my brother marriage. How? See, here is the template subject. See, dear manager, I hope this email found. So I'm writing formally a request to leave for work for number of days starting from as my brother is getting marriage during this time. This is important family event. My presence is required to prepare the ceremonies. I have ensured that my all current tasks can see. Tell me by looking at this, what else you need to do? Just you need to enter the starting date and ending date and number of days. And just you need to write your name and your position. Nothing else. Is there anything else required? Your colleague name. Simple, right? So to generate this content, how much time it has taken? 1 minute? Less than a minute. You want thanks to your manager, thanks to client for attending demo. How do I do? See, thanks for attending the product demo. I want to take a moment. Thank you for attending the demo service today. It was a pleasure. See how it is happening. See, this is what content creator, not only ChatGPT. Even if you go to Claude is another AI. My personal and favorite one, as a majority of generative AI is this. Good evening. This is the Claude 3.5 Sonnet is the latest one, right? This is the Sonnet, like ChatGPT 4 and all this. So, can you summarize about Excel functions for stocks investments? Stock history XIRC automatically the 10 function. Very simple. This is how we are generating a lot of content. But the question is, will you able to create your own application without using the existing application? Is anyone are using the bank? Are anyone are working in the bank? Are anyone working in the product-based company? Is ChatGPT is allowed in your organization? Is ChatGPT is allowed in your organization? Come on.
No, sir.
Vinny, no, right? What else? Komali, what about you? Kirti, Lakshman, Kalpana, Priya, Rahul, Ravi, Rohit, Venkat Sai
In my
Krishna.
organization,
Arvind, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. In my organization, in government sector, we use that ChatGPT, chatbot applications,
Okay.
Lakshmi applications.
Maybe someone has created only for your company, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay. What about ChatGPT?
No, chatbot only we implemented.
Okay. Suppose as ChatGPT is not allowed internally for your company purpose, they ask you to create. Let me Akshay. Hey, you are a data scientist or a generator specialist. Can you create one application to generate content based on a requirement? Will you able to do? Hey, I don't know. I just use ChatGPT, Gemini, and all. I don't know how to do. Will they pay you 60 lakhs? Will they pay you 70 lakhs? Priya, tell me, Aslam. Nagshesh, tell me. Does they pay? Everyone interest. So based on my requirement, I want to create application. Where do you do? How do you create? So this is where our course would be helpful. Language translations, code generation, email and communication, medical information retrieval. That's what I used to show you example of Star Health. I have know about my friends are working in French, but I know only English. Or my colleagues are working in French. They have written an email in French. I want to translate French to English. How will I do? For example, Google Translate. There is a very nice application called Google Translation. For example, let's say English. Let's choose the English. Where is the English? Where is the word English? Yes. Can you tell me your favorite language? Punjabi? Can I use word Punjabi? I love reading. Let's say. See, I love this time. I love reading. See, someone who know the Hindi or can someone read this Punjabi? Does anyone know? Right, something it is given. Right, I don't know about this. Maybe let's say, so that is how we are using translate. You have a lot many Word documents or anything which are in French language. You want to analyze their sentiments. How will you do? Again, it can be done with the help of AI or generative AI. Okay, these are the different. Generally, we have only two sides of generative application as of now, which are in the industry. One is about language data. Second is about image data. Other name of language data is also called as text data. Image data. Suppose I want to generate an image. There is a website called, let me show you one website. Midjourney. There is a website called Midjourney. Just again a generative tool. So let's say explore. Let's say login. Let's say join now. Continue with the Google. Let's say I'm continuing with the Google. Simple. No, I think it asked me subscription. Let's say create. Let's say maybe I think my free got expired. Maybe let me open. I think my free one is got expired. So I just we need to pay the bill. We have another account I could not able to show you here. Let me open the logout. Login. Another account. Let me take another. I don't know whether it is also expired or not. But of course, I can show you in the live class. Oh, it looked like a. No, I think no. I think I could not able to generate task which I have done. Maybe something like the, for example, ever Elon Musk been to India? This how it will be. Ever Elon Musk been to India? Ever Elon Musk been to India? Ever Elon Musk been to India?
I don't think so.
No, don't know.
No. But what is this image? Background of this image? What is the background of this image? Right. Red Ford or whatever it could be. Right. That is can be done with the help of image or data. So as I said that, so these, as I said, the two sides of generative AI, which can be LLMs. You can create LLMs. You can create your own content. You can generate the codes, language translation, content creation, chatbots, object classification, self-driving cars, image generation, like the one I show the example of Elon Musk, the image generations, video analytics. Now today match is happening, right? The best example is the cricket. Cricket. If you want to, you want to get a wicket of Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli, where you need to bowl, does he get out? Likely chances to offset, off stump, leg side, straight, length and leg. I mean, straight length. What ball would be the right for him? Whether he likely chance to get out for spin, whether likely chances to get out for swing ball, in swing, out swing, both, right? Which ball? Where you have a major weakness, where you have strength. To analyze all such kind of information, again, we will use the generative AI. Right? There are a lot of things where we have things we can learn the generative AI. Some of the examples I want to show you. So I want to read this. I think, let me share it again. I think I have an option to, before sharing, sound caption. Where is that? Share sound also. Can you, okay.
The passion and spirit of cricket in India, bound by the spirit of cricket.
See?
In every corner, on every street, where young dreams and passions
Hey, why it is stopping? Maybe.
meet. There echoes a sound both soft and loud, of willow meeting leather amid the crowd. From maidens vast to gullies small, where every game is a thrilling brawl, India plays with heart and pride, in every match on every side. From dusty grounds to stadiums grand, where legends rise and records stand, the bat swings true, the ball flies far. Under the sun or under star. From Sachin's straight drive, a sight divine, to Dhoni's calm, under pressure fine, Virat's aggression, UV's flare, in every match, India's flair.
See, what you understand from this? What you understand from this? What you understand? How AI been as? So here in this case, we have some text data where you don't have a patience to listen also. You want to listen some text.
The passion and spirit of cricket in India.
The text has been generated, voice has been generated using logo, and the text has been given by what is the tool? ChatGPT. So now we want to understand how to generate your own voice. For example, now Amit is speaking, Amit Pandit or Akshay is speaking. I want for everything going for Akshay voice should come. How is it possible? Of course, it can be possible with the help of reg models, RAG models, diffusion models. R is a framework, or it is a database to store the information. It can be done with the help of diffusion models. You given any information that can be done. Okay. Next, let me give one more example. As everyone knew about that, Elon Musk never been to India. However, here the pictures or images saying that he is enjoying the Indian trip. How is it possible? This is the majority of the actresses are facing the deep issues. That can be done. Suppose I just upload, let's say, I lost ChatGPT. I think Midjourney. This can be done by the Midjourney, but unfortunately, I don't have the permission to this. I can subscribe. I'll pay you for this, and I'll show you, link your accounts and all. Okay, I'll show you in tomorrow something. Right, this can be done with the help of. Or you want to write, you want to do a project. Can you tell me one of the things which you are very interested about? For example, can you create an Excel dashboard using sample data, sample sales data? See, I can help you create Excel dashboard using sample data. Could you please share the sample that you'd like to use? Or if you'd like to be generate on your own. What is happening? What is happening? See, it is analyzing. So this is the part I want to tell you about these kind of things being automated in the industry. See, it's asking download sample data. See, it downloads samples data. See, this is sample data, some sample data given. By using above sample data, can you create data patterns and give me insights? See, give me insights. See what is happening. So these are the data based on the factor total sales. See how it is happening here. See, sales by region, West region, sales by product, right? Daily sales trend. Okay, maybe I need to use the paid one. But see how it is giving. In the organization also, now what happened? Simple reports, all these things getting automated by using LLM tools. All these things are automating by using the LLM tools. How is it possible? Even organization, ChatGPT, Gemini, all these things are not allowed. Your manager or director have been asked you, can you create an automated LLM or generate a tool to simplify these kind of reports? Is it possible for you to do? Of course, in order to do that, we are learning this course. This is every manager, every company insisting you to do this kind of things. How will you do? That is what our course is going to be explained. Any questions, please? Any doubt? Right. Okay, let's go with the summary. Okay, maybe if I ask you about the Cloud AI, Cloud AI is really good for technical things. Cloud AI. Can you create Excel dashboard using your own data? It should be pivot tables and graphs. See, it is suggesting me. See, what is happening? See here. First, let's create a sample data, copy the following into your Excel sheet. It is telling you step by step. Sorry? Tanush, sorry, I could not able to hear you. Sorry? Creating a pivot table, drag regions, pivot table, insert, choose whether you want to pivot table place, new worksheet, preferably new worksheet, right? Drag region, product, sales, date, creating graphs, assembling the dashboard, enhancing the dashboard. See, download the file. Yeah, download the file also. Maybe it could be the probable reason. Maybe. Can you please keep the mic in mute? Right? So this is Tanush, can you please keep the mic in mute? Okay. This is how where we are using your own LLMs. You want to create this kind of things. Right? This is this is how we use the generative AI and all. What is the generative AI? How it applies? So let's see the architecture of generative AI. We have a data. So in order to create all these things, you must have a data. You have to feed the data as an input. You need to give the data. Generative systems learn the pattern from the unstructured. Unstructured means either it could be a text data, image data, it could be PDF, audio, video, everything. And if you take the unstructured input and also it give a unstructured output. What generative AI system does, it learns pattern from the input which I have given. By using this pattern, it will generate the output. The output, the thing where generated can be a text, image, audio, video. The output which has a number, class label, probability value, it is not a generative AI. Simple to say as a simple, generative learn the pattern with the help of input and also generate the similar output. Right? Now you have a doubt. So we have given, I have asked a question. Can you show me, can you create an image? I just give an input. Elon Musk is enjoying his India trip. Can you create an image where Elon Musk is enjoying his India trip? So anyone come to India, where they go? Generally, where they go? Where they go? Where they go generally? Come on, where they go? Some tourists coming to India, where they go?
Taj Mahal.
Oh, Taj Mahal only?
Goa.
Goa, beach, like a beach, temples and all right. So it is learning the patterns. So tourist, generally the tourist information, all the images they have, based on the information, they're learning and giving the output to us. That's simple it is. Okay. Very easy. We have a data. So this is the generative generalized. This is the data. The data could be text data, image data, audio, code, label, or anything. So this is the baseline. I mean, this is the GPT. Now GPT-4 came. And we fine-tuned it by an adaptation, and it helps us code generation, image generation, text generation, questioning answers, and all. The principle of generative adapt a single model. We creating one single model. It can be done for various tasks. The task could be a questioning answer, code generation, image generation, and text data. This is what we are going to do. Pre-training phase. Pre-training phase means by using the existing information, we are just understanding the patterns. Fine tune means we want fine tune as per our requirement, improve the accuracy and all. So can you create a dashboard using the Python simple? I want to show. So already show the simple example. Can you create dashboard? Like what else we going to cover in this course? Introduction to generative AI, SQL, Python. So I'll show you just for example, I'll show you one module. Unfortunately, system got crashed before the class. I created again. I'll show you full length in tomorrow class. File got crashed. Unfortunately, I could not able to save it. I'm really sorry for that. See, I created how the plan will be the course plan. I could not able to save the file. I thought to save, but I did not save. What will be the, so for example, if I history, so Python, let's say SQL. How I'm going to cover, the first I'm going to talk about the module. I divide the entire course into different modules. So for SQL, I divide the entire SQL course into 12 modules. In the module 1, it will take the day 1 example. When I start the SQL, it is the day 1. So in the day 1, we are going to cover about the introduction about the SQL, history of the SQL. Whereas the day 2, we will cover about databases, what database you require, what are the different type of database, what companies are using the SQL, what are the properties of ACID, properties of relational database, right? How do you install the SQL? Let's start with the getting started with the SQL, exploring the data, what are the different commands we have, how to write the basic querying in SQL. So let's do one project. After 1 week, every week we're going to project. So built-in function, what are the different built-in functions, constraints in SQL, right? Working with how do you work with the multiple tables? So joins, similarly, SQL data analysis, one more project as a final project in SQL, playing with a single table, advanced functions. Then how do you do the analysis? That's how. So entire SQL has been divided into 14 to 16 days total. Similarly, we'll cover Python, we'll cover ED, apply machine learning, deep learning, NLP, computer vision, LLM models, RAG models, diffusion models, right? Like this, we will cover each module will have some projects. So like this module, let's say in this entire SQL course, I cover the 2 modules. Module 12 is a project. Even the module 6 is the another project, assignment of data analysis. So that is how we design the entire course. So I'll give you how many days it will take each module. Within the module, we have n number of questions. So majorly what we are going to cover in this course, of course, which one thing I did not introduce. So where majority of the companies asking nowadays, ML, if you know about LLM Ops, ML Ops, building the RAG models, LLM prompts, prompt engineering, like ChatGPT. How do you build the app? By using ChatGPT, how do you build your own LLM without coding, right? How to fine tune it? How to NLP, computer vision, like face detections, next word predictions, right? Machine learning models, prediction like weather predictions, churn predictions. All these things can be done. These things. So these are all these things we are going to cover. The entire course will go 4.5 months to 5 months, guys. So full schedule I will give you in tomorrow class, because unfortunately before the class I could not, unfortunately I forget to say I closed the file. That is the reason I don't have that, but I will give you in tomorrow. I did not get the time for that. So all option I prepared it immediately in the last minute. Okay, similar I can create Python, EDA, machine learning and everything I'll show you that. So this is the overall structure, how we perform, how we are using the generative AI in our course. But SQL for structured data, RAG models, you might have heard about, you can see a RAG model. RAG, you have thousands of database. From that, how do you extract the required information? RAG models is one of things people are using in real world nowadays heavily. If you know the RAG model, you are the highly likely chances to get a job immediately. RAG model is another SQL for unstructured data, right? And overall course in tomorrow's agenda will be what is the hands-on demo of real-world scenarios, live coding using Python and OpenAI, prompt engineering. Like we will to see the different AI demos, we will see in the tomorrow class. Now let me ask you the question. Any questions for your side? Any questions? Feel free to ask me. I can answer.
There is no statistics I will be covering.
So, sorry, Hariharan, can you please repeat the question?
Any statistics will not cover in this course?
Statistics?
Yes, you will cover statistics or not?
Yeah, this is EDA part is the statistics.
Okay.
EDA part is the statistics. So as I said, right, unfortunately, I worked on it. Unfortunately, I could not able to. I forgot to save that file. I will prepare. I will show you in the tomorrow like this SQL for immediately before the class. I prepared it. I will show you similar for all the modules in tomorrow class. Okay. Next question.
So I have a question. So if it is an insurance company, are they able? I think each of these prompts has a cost, right? If you go to OpenAI, ChatGPT, so are they? If it's an insurance company, for example, are they able to bring that whole model into their on-prem and then add on their own attributes and files to the model?
Yeah, let me break up this question into few words. Insurance company, let's say, let me talk about the one of the product is term insurance. I hope you know about it. Am I right, Amit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Term insurance, what is the people who don't know about the term insurance? Let me explain a simple word. Term insurance means unexpected things happen to you. This will act as a life savior for your family. Unexpected case means it probably X person could be die. What will happen to next immediate family? The term is act like that. It will be a savior to his family. Maybe it could be 1 crore, 2 crore, 50 lakhs, 10 lakhs, something like. Am I right, Amit? Now, who will apply for term insurance? Likely chances, the person whose health is not good, maybe a person who has a fear, something happened to him, or something cautious about his life. Before giving a term insurance, what all you need to check? Application documents. You need to check about his health. You need to check about his profile, whether he able to repay the remaining terms or not. Does he have any severe come? So as I show you, like a Star into Health Insurance has developed one AI-based product which tell by scanning your face for a minute, you tell about all your vitals, whether it has a diabetic or not. Manual report can be manipulated, right? So number of applicants, they're filling the email like application manually, where there is no online system, and you want to extract the information and you want to keep in your database. Again, we will use generative AI. Or they want to support a customer database, they know about their products and all. Again, for campaign purpose, they can use the generative AI, like by using chatbot. For example, you have insurance company like Policy Bazaar. Now, once you go to once you click on the chatbot, you want to know what product, business it needs to suggest the products. It can be done with the help of generative AI. These
So
are some of the
they can create, they can build the model on-prem on their company servers.
Yeah, definitely
with
that.
Their own files and all the attributes and fields that are specific to that insurance company.
Yes.
PDF files.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So that will be a cost-effective solution for them rather than using the OpenAI or the public models.
Yes.
Okay. So we can just tell like the whole database. Here is the database with
Yeah,
100
that you can
tables.
use. It will see. It will not tell 100 table at all. You need to give the input, right? Then only it will tell. What is your requirement?
Input that here are the 100 tables or 1,000 tables in the database. Scan through all of that and then generate a model for us. Then it will create that for us.
Yes, correct. It does. Basically, it is possible. Of course, you need to be clear with what is your input. Based on that, what all things can be done, we'll get to know. What is your requirement? Basic requirement.
Yeah, I was wondering like.
What is your problem statement you want to solve?
companies have, let's say, several databases, database servers with hundreds of tables scanned through.
Okay.
So what we want to do is tell the model that these are these servers and database tables and all that, and then create a schema and it should be able to answer all of the questions that our business users are asking. For example,
So that means all the information is available in all the thousands of servers. It need to gather thousands of servers into one place. What are based on the input, required questions answer should be answered to customer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it can be possible. That is what LLMs does. It can be possible.
So for that, we have to allocate storage and all that.
Everything. Without storage, how can you do it, sir? That can be done generally. You can deploy the model into cloud. It will be easy instead of maintaining thousands of servers.
There was one requirement that the company had like 500 Power BI reports, and they wanted to check which of those 500 reports are having the same redundant information, so they can reduce those count of reports.
So don't expect that. Just by looking at the image, pass everything can be done LLM. You need to feed the information, then only it does. Without doing that, LLMs cannot give anything. For that, you need to go through it and you need to understand the pattern. Then you need to feed how to feed the information and so I have this information, give output. It's not possible, sir. LLMs also. You have to create. For that, you need to understand the pattern. What is there? What is not there? How to write it? How to feed the information? There is a different models like in the background of LLMs, llama models, like these kind of things. It does. Okay. If it is image, what is there? If it is a graph, what information? Based on that, looking at the image, Power BI reports and all, we can, by looking at this, we can able to tell. Just to tell this, I cannot able to answer it immediately. Not only me, everyone in this world. Yes, please. Next question.
Hi, sir. This is Akshaya.
Akshaya, yes,
I want
please.
to understand what are the prerequisites, if any, required for this course.
Madam, as of now, if you're starting the SQL, nothing is required. Just join the class with an open mind and have an attitude. I can able to learn. I can able to some good amount of time for learning this course. Then you are in for this class.
Okay, thank you.
Just you need to have a good attitude. I can do it like that.
Okay. Actually, I am an existing KSR student only. I did full stack Power BI course, and I landed in a company. So now I want to upskill myself.
Okay. How many years of experience do you have?
I have total of 7 years of experience.
Okay.
And currently, I have a prospect of leading my team. So my team has a lot of talents from Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and also Python. So they expect me to have this knowledge of even like next level going to machine learning, artificial intelligence. So also I am looking for if I can somehow expand my career to go to some other organization and get some better packages.
Yeah, ma'am. See, everything getting automated nowadays. This is the right course for you to upgrade or upskill yourself. Why we are talking about only this course? Because as we are living in the digital world, day by day, minute by minute, second by second, we are generating a lot of data. And ultimately, we have a data, but you want right answer for your question. Anything in the future, right? For that purpose, we can use the generative AI. I think this is the right course for you. Of course, you can see all the constraints, whatever you have, and you can join with this.
Okay, thank you.
let me stop the recording and we can discuss. Okay.